Senator Kirsten Gillibrand.
Thank you so much for welcoming me to this lovely luncheon. So honored and pleased to meet the Finance Minister and all of you distinguished guests. I want to thank my many friends that are in the room, particularly Gokhan, who's been a friend for a very, very long time and a great advisor, and Furkan for all his leadership and his extraordinary outreach and advocacy. Thank you for your years of friendship. As you know, New York State is a proud home to a very large and thriving Turkish-American community. The community is an integral part of the cultural fabric that makes our state as great as it is. I had the wonderful honor and privilege of visiting Turkey last year. I was in Istanbul for a few days, and as you all know, it's such an incredibly beautiful and rich city, one unsurpassed in all the world. It is one that not only is amazingly situated at the convergence of two continents, but continues to be a center of a vibrant economy and many cultural institutions. It made me appreciate even more the long and deep partnership between the United States and Turkey, which is growing stronger every single day. When the recent earthquakes tragically took the lives of hundreds of Turkish citizens, the United States grieved with our friends in Turkey and delivered assistance to help with the relief effort. As the winds of change spread across the Middle East, the United States and Turkey are establishing an increasingly strong partnership. Together, we are ready to welcome the freedom and liberty for those who are demanding it. And together, we are ready to halt hostility and abuse in its tracks, especially when it comes from a nuclear Iran, with Turkey housing U.S. and NATO missile defense systems. Now, I know our tactics on these issues may sometimes differ, but I believe the leaders in Turkey, just as the leaders in the United States, want nothing less than to keep nuclear weapons out of the hands of Iran. And we are bound by a common belief that all in the world deserve basic rights and freedoms. That's why 7,000 Syrians have found refuge in Turkey, providing support and space for Syrian opposition groups to meet and organize and stand up to the egregious human rights abuses taking place there today. The Turkish government knows that the longer President Assad stays in power and oppresses the Syrian people, the more likely it is that Syria descends into chaos and will threaten her neighbors. At this time of the Arab awakening, Turkish democracy is a shining example of the strength that can be achieved through basic freedom and democracy, the same vision from which America was born, and the reason that President Obama made Turkey his first foreign trip to a Muslim nation as our president. But today, with our finance minister here, I very much want to focus on the strong economic ties between Turkey and America. My home state of New York has one of the most vital trading relationships with the global economy, and Turkey is among our welcome economic partners. Even in the face of one of the most challenging economic times in our history and in the global economy, the Turkish economy is thriving, tripling over the past decade, becoming the 17th largest economy in the world. Turkey is thriving both because of sound domestic policy decisions and because it is a member of a key global economic forum, the G20. In the first 8 months of this year alone, our bilateral trade grew by 50%. That means new jobs in both of our countries at a time where we certainly need them here. My hope and belief is that a strong economy sets a strong foundation for security in Turkey, in the region, and as part of the transatlantic alliance in which Turkey is playing a vital role. And our mutual security relationship is contributing to Turkey's prosperity. That's why I support our country's Joint Economic Partnership Commission, bringing together experts from across both governments to discuss everything from protecting intellectual property rights to boosting energy trade along the southern corridor, to positioning Istanbul as an international financial center. Turkey's robust economy and increasing regional leadership benefits not only the people of Turkey, but the countries of the Arab Spring and allies like the United States. All of you here today are helping making a difference all across America by telling your own stories, the beautiful story of Turkey's history, and the incredible opportunity we have today to continue to build such an important and special relationship. Thank you again for welcoming me. Thank you for letting me join you. God bless.
Thank you, Senator Gillibrand.